Okay, hello to everyone that can tune in here. I am a random Dark Link. For those of you who don't know, I do pre-recorded traditional Let's Play videos here on this channel. I don't know how many people are going to be tuning in, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, everything setting-wise is okay. I am doing something a little new here, and if you watch this, like, in the future, just so that you know what exactly is going on, I am going to be streaming, roughly between, like, the first and third game slots for every single NFL game that is going to be happening here. So I'm going to be streaming around the 3:25 slot. I am also going to leave like a ESPN feed to a relevant game that I'll be watching and observing over time. So while also playing a game that requires just minimal effort, this is just here so that individuals who may or may not be like a little bit, well, discouraged, I would say, about, like, you know, individual things that are happening with their own team that they follow. They can come here, just cool down, and just relax, because I say this as a person who legit follows a literal incarnation of Satan, to paraphrase the phrasings of a certain Green Bay Packer YouTuber. Yeah, you just need to just take a step back and just relax a little bit. And, you know, just take a little bit of time to yourself, relax before you watch the big game that will be happening for Sunday Night Football. I have no idea what that's going to be at the moment. I can't remember who they have slated for Sunday Night Football. I know it's a decent one. They have, on CBS currently, like, a lot of people are going to be getting the Eagles-Patriots game. I have the ESPN open for the Packers versus the Bears, just to see, mostly because I am, unfortunately, a fan of what Tom Grassi calls the purple incarnation of Satan. So, I apologize in advance. So, this game, I personally enjoy it as, like, as a neurodivergent person, well, specifically an autistic person, just because, like, it's pretty minimal. It isn't, like, too overly stimulating for me. It's, pretty straightforward. It's a small, like, little game. The controls are a little weird, a little hard to get used to at first, just because, like, well, this is the console version, so I need to, I'm trying to remember what exactly. So the Z buttons control the camera angle. I'm trying to think about, like, what's a decent place to, like zoom myself out. So far, I've only been able to do that with the D-pad. So, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. It's, I don't really have a lot to work with here. It's like a couple, like, small islands surrounding, like, a larger, like, three minimal, like, plateau stages. So, like, you're given, like, a couple of... from the pattern that I've seen so far about this game, it's just, like, you start out with an industry. You start out with an industry that makes sense for, like, your current, you know, situation. I seem to be surrounded a lot by water, and so I'm going to be, first off, making a seaweed farm of some kind. The order in which, like, individual ones are taken out. The order in which, like, you place down each. So here we are. The base score. The seaweed field gains more points. Well, firstly, if, you know, something like this is given beforehand, because it already just gives you a penalty. So little just positional things like this. The first island that you get here, it's not too hard. because, you know, just the minimum point requirements are just, yeah. Let's see. Gotta think about this here. Okay. Okay, so picking one. So we have a farming pack and a lumber pack. There's not really much trees to go around. There's also really not a lot of space for farming, so I have to be really careful. I'm probably gonna set up my farm at like at the top of this place, just because like in terms of area, it's probably like it's not gonna be dedicated too much. And at this point, like I'm just trying to get off this island. I am just trying to get off this island as quickly as I possibly can and maximize the amount of points that I get until. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. That's fantastic. Okay. So, in this case, we want to put down these fields first because it will add to the cumulative number of points that we get from a windmill. Further on in the game, you can actually just stack up a bunch of like, fields and just allow yourself to, gain something here. I may have screwed up the, I'm going to fine adjust it with the right stick here. So yeah, this is a pretty calming game, and you know, I figured I would do this, just in case, you know, the worst comes to pass. In this case, you know, the Vikings screwing up a very winnable scenario and losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by Baker Mayfield of all people, by 3. By 3. I am honestly ticked. I just, yeah, you just, like, you know, it's the reason why, like, I'm not angry at, you know, individuals who, you know, call the Vikings the purple incarnation of Satan, just because, like, it very much is Satan. It is a team that, you know, lo and behold, like, you get a franchise back in the 60s, and you do so out of, like, some need of, like, just trying to, you know, draw up attention and draw up, like, you know, a community around it. Get four Super Bowl appearances that all end in losses, and now all you have to show for in this series is a bunch of promises that aren't just are not delivered on, and yeah, you basically become a really bitter fan base that frankly a lot of people find tiresome. So that's, yeah, okay, so we're finally going to get started on this. I am going to be centering my city. Okay, so just because of, like, the way that these flowers are like, located over here, this is going to be a really weird move for those who probably played this game before. I am actually going to be putting this as about as far away as possible from those flowery areas, just because, like, I know it's going to perhaps result in doesn't have to look pretty. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a mess. But most likely, I'm going to put houses, like, at the bottom tier. And I'm going to be stacking this full of mansions, like, right on this side as much as I possibly can. Because eventually we're going to get, like, another city center. I'm just anticipating that happening at some point, so. Okay. We're gonna go for the brewing pack here. More mansions, and more regular houses. So, reason why is because I'm gonna be focusing hop fields down on this plane here, as well as a brewery right here, because it gets a bonus when it's near seaweed farms. So, like, I'm going to be doing that. I wonder if there's any place that I can squeeze this house in by chance, or is it? It's too tight. It's too tight. It is a little bit too tight, unfortunately. Oh boy. Yeah, just a little bit. That's the mansion. Never mind. That's not what I want. I like just compacting everything as much as I can to save on space. Plus, this island isn't really like the most like important thing on my mind at the moment. It's just merely to. Okay, now we're gonna go for the houses and see if I can't squeeze one in here. I mean, it seems like it would be. I'd be able to. Oh wait, that's why. That's why. It's a little too tight there. Just the tiniest bit. Of course, be able to fit in here just fine. And now, oh, you gotta be kidding me. If this fits, it fits. If not, yeah, it's not gonna fit. It's not going to fit. Shoot, I've already lost. I have already lost. Because I need points that I am going to be unable to... Oh. Just barely. Just barely. Some things, I guess, just can't be helped. But at least I'll be able to get off this... okay, so that... The shaman was what I was, like, trying to plan around for, because, well... Putting this thing near a city center is not the best idea. But putting it around a place with a bunch of flowers, like, I'm going to try and maximize as much of this as I possibly can here so that, you know, it doesn't wind up too bad. I'm going to do that. A square house, is it going to... No, it is not. No, it is not. First things first, I am going to try and pair this seaweed field here and try to push for a few more points there. This ain't like the best place to go. 16. Okay. And looks like I'm gonna have to like be... Yeah, I don't see this working, so I'm just gonna place, you know... Actually, yeah, we're going to try that again. I'm gonna have to place this near a house. This near the statue. And there we go. Got the next indicator. Just barely. And a fissure. Okay, so fissures do help, and I can finally put another city center near the bottom of this place because, yeah, I'm already planning ahead. You know, just like a second thing there. Okay, a fishery. That works. 13 points. Nice. It's games like this, you know, after a long day. You know, just looking at the standings of, like, the NFL right now, it's like, oh, hey, you know, there's a lot of games that, you know, are a little hopeful. Like, for example, you're probably going to be really is a little bit nice to be a Colts fan. Like, you guys didn't, like, you guys seem to have a pretty, like, potentially good quarterback in Anthony Richardson. You have well, first off, you have a head coach, too, that will allow for like a proper development of such a quarterback. And well, okay. Oh, darn it. I could place it. Yeah. Yeah, this was just not a workable one. We're gonna start the expedition. That was bad. That was incredibly bad. Okay, so this one is just a little bit more workable, just because like you have just a massive amount of land area. You have this weird like bridge structure to build around. That's nice. And thinking about it right now, there's a couple, like a few islands that could stand to be utilized for some interesting purpose. Okay, yeah, lumber would actually do just maybe a little bit better there. Oh, and that must be the statue. Area 2, so... Okay, in that case... Oh. That's why. The cursor was just off screen. Why did it do that? Why did it do that, man? Can't get it near any other ones. Two. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. And now, doing this at least will get me decent amount enough to at least. Okay, so I'm still gonna go brewing pack because with the brick industry, you need a lot of sand for that to work out. Like, a lot of sand. Alright, so... Hopfield, statue, warehouse, seaweed farm. In that case, maybe over here? Yeah. Over here too. Honestly, I just... There we go. And now... It's still 18 points, so... That's still gonna work. At the very least... Oh, what the... I need to look... Need to pan this around here for a sec. There we go. This should be promising. I need the points. Of course I'm going for a city pack. Why else wouldn't I? Oh boy. I haven't played this one in a while, so it's gonna take me a while to get, like, used to these controls again. Okay. I'm gonna build the houses out this way. The reason why I'm gonna be building these houses so close to this brewery is just because because there is going to be like an eventual bonus that comes around as a result of the... Still gotta build around this city center though. Okay. the mason's probably going to be a little bit more profitable just because there are some tiny islands that I can actually, you know, sanction off for masonry, which would benefit me just a tiny bit because of its... And I still have more houses to create like some kind of like... Okay, so this is the mansion, so I'm going to have to like squeeze it in to a space here. Oh man. Am I gonna be able to... Nope. I can't push it in, unfortunately. There are some cases where, like, I'm able to just, like... squeeze it in a little bit, but it looks like the way that this was designed, it's probably not going to do so well. Shoot. Already I am worried that I am not going to get what I wish would just happen a little more. Okay, this better be a beneficial house of some kind. Oh boy. Okay, seriously, that is not enough. That is not enough. Oh boy. How's it look on this side though? Like if we can like... Okay, down by 1 point. This is still a mess. This is still a mess. Oh, there we go. Guess I'll do that. Finally get the next upgrade and push here. Why not? Farming pack. Let's do it. Usually I like to place my farming a little bit away from the area here. Mostly just to try and maximize the amount that I have. 16. Another house, 2 mansions. This is going to be a mess. And yeah, I am going to lose. I am going to lose already. Wow, that was just bad. This was bad on my part. This was just... Wow. Clearly, I am not as well equipped to deal with that right now, because obviously... Yeah, and game over. I mean, I am good at this, as you could tell, like, to a decent amount. It's just, man, I was not prepping well for that. So, for those who care about it, at the time that I'm playing right now, the Bears and Packers game is currently underway. Currently, Green Bay has the ball, and so far, not so much is happening. Maybe I'll refresh. Yep, nothing so far. I'm going to mute this tab before something plays, and yeah. Okay. So far, so good. All things considered, I just want someone else in the NFC North to win already. Like I don't want it to be the Packers. Like, obviously, it ain't going to be the Vikings because I cannot trust that team under any circumstance, even though I am a fan of them. It's just, oh my god. Oh my god. It's unreal. It's unreal. Just still gonna be the seaweed farm approach. And yeah, still not enough for like good overall masonry. But I could probably rotate it a little bit here, and then get a seaweed field going here. Nice and quick. Definitely not going to be a lumber pack. I'm going to set up a farm like somewhere around this area, probably here. That's probably the best idea. Definitely not going to set down that yet. I will avoid that as much as I can. Avoid. And now for the mill. 20. Let's do that. And now for more seaweed fills. Like this is just the kind of game that you just play to calm yourself down after like a really rough football game. Which is the reason why I'm playing it right now, because yeah, it ain't good. It ain't good to be a fan for some teams, I bet. Like, I know Steelers were pretty hyped after all those preseason performances by Kenny Pickett, and you know, just like those little flashes there that they were probably going to be doing good, and they got blown out by the 49ers. I apologize. I apologize that you had to go through that at Pittsburgh. It's definitely not the way you would like to start a season. And I bet at some points, like, it would just seem as though, like, I'm gonna be a little odd for this one. I'm gonna put the city center like right on top of this beam here, and see if I can't like build underneath it to an extent. Yeah, I'm gonna get going on this first. Lumber pack and the brewing pack. I am going to start out with the brewing pack. Gonna get more fields going, mostly just so that if I expand this farm up long enough, like I can get a massive bonus in the end. Hopefully, like I'm not playing well at all. Almost like my Vikings. Technically, they're not mine, but you know. Let's see if I can't, oh yeah, I can. I can fit it in. Perfect. Oh, man. Oh, there's just... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me here? Oh, no, it does fit. Thank goodness. Because if I can... I'm actually going to build a lot of mansions around a shaman, most likely. Yeah. I'm going to spare those. Perfect, because shamans do actually quite well. Let's see here. Okay, I can't see. I can't see. There we go. Oh, that's a combo. I gotta find that where the sweet spot of 29 is. It's right there. I'm taking that. When you can find like decent bonuses like that after like mulling around it for a little bit, you do it. You do it. And I am gonna build some mansions around this property if I can. There we go. Keep building my seaweed farm. Because why not? Why not? Why not? Nice and calm. Nice and calm. Yeah, definitely going for the fisher for this one. Okay, good. Another field. That's good. Let's check in on football for a little while. And yeah, Green Bay looks like they're going to be scoring their first, probably scoring the first possession. For the way it looks. Still 0-0 at the time that I'm recording this, but dang, man, oh man. Packers fans are pretty happy about that. Maybe still a little too early to, Okay, I found a 16, and I'm gonna try and milk that for sure. 15. There we go. More stuff there. Yeah, clearly I made a really dumb mistake there. I try and... build like a center of like mansions around here. If I can pull that off. Yeah, I am reaching for it right now. Am I gonna be able to salvage this by anyways? I have no clue. I have no clue if I'll be able to. And it's kind of destroying me a little bit. Statue, plateau, well, plateau, circus, fountain, market. Oh boy. Yeah, this definitely ain't, what you'd want, ideally, but obviously this ain't a normal game, I guess. This ain't like, oh, finally a fountain. A fountain of some kind. Oh, and another city center. Maybe I'll be able to, yeah, I'm gonna reset this if I can. Of course, I'm close to a shaman, so no, won't be able to do that. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna build something on the beach, probably. Then I'm going to place the fountain in this community. Oh, first I'm gonna put down a bunch of other houses before I place the fountain down so that I can gain more of a bonus. And try not to, Can't build too much ahead or else I run the risk of the thing not fitting whatsoever. And now it's just like, there are times where I can just slide it in little by little if it's a tight squeeze there. And there we go. A nice 24 bonus. Oh, nice, a hut. Okay, so these are really nice when you're like halfway in between a shaman and a city center. Obviously, all this, yeah, to maybe see the full breadth of the yeah. Probably gonna build some huts over here. That's good. Okay, 2 hop fields. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyone in the chat yet? Nope. No, it's not. And backers, Bears game. I'm gonna reload because sometimes it just gets away. Okay, currently 3rd and goal. Yeah, still something. Still something. At least I'm getting points here, so this is definitely going to give me more of a score on this particular place. Of course, I'm building a park. Okay, so good thing about parks is if it's close to a city or like any place of like decent nature, just to build it around there, if nothing else works out. And another hut. Typically clustering them doesn't tend to do so bad. I wonder if there's any place on the shore that could probably, like... Nope. Oh. There's one thing here. Oh. I'll place some huts there, just to keep boosting the score little by little. And, okay, yeah, Green Bay did just get a touchdown. Oh. Guess that answers that. Looks like, Green Bay might be good again, which honestly sucks for everyone in this stinking division, I swear. It just for once, I want Green Bay to suck. For once, I want Green Bay to suck on behalf of the entire division who just wants something different. Heck, Lions fans, I hope you win the division, because clearly I can't trust the team that I follow, and it's just, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It ain't good. Alright. I gotta figure out another place to put this shaman here. That's probably the best case scenario. And now for... if I can get like a house somewhere... Oh, this wasn't good. This was not good at all. This ain't gonna... This ain't ending well. This ain't ending well. I don't know why I bothered just to keep trying and talking when it's like, this is just a game meant to calm your nerves. Now with the largest amount of thought put into it, I mean, still a decent amount of thought put into it, especially if it's like a city builder of this quality. It's like, you know. There we go. Ah, plateau. That's new. Those can be fun if, you know, you had an ideal setup, because clearly I am not doing so hot right now. I am not doing so hot right now. I'll put a yeah, I'm gonna put the plateau there. And another park space that, I wonder, can I, like, put it, like, somewhere in here, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'll probably, like, surround this place with mansions, because I did not plan this out well. And I just need all the points that I can get. Also, yeah. Probably sucks to be a Bengals fan today, just because of, like, that stuff. New Island, at least. New Island. And this one's no better. Okay. Multiple, like, different, surfaces. A couple of, like, different, like, high-strung plateaus. And a, seems to be a statue, like, located around... Yeah, I'm not going to be tempted by that. I'm just going to allow for... Okay, now this is the ideal place to put a brick industry because a brickyard and sand pits. So it's not going to be interfering so much with other. It just, yeah. The thing is, with such a wide area of these sand pits, like, really got to be careful to like not. Like, make them as distanced as you possibly can, because they do a lot. Like, the amount of area, you got to be real careful about how you space this out, so that you could also, like, have various ones benefiting. Okay. Keep it on the shore there. Okay. Masonry and more sand pits. Okay. Okay, so a masonry close to a shaman or another mason. So probably just going to... Gotta find some ledge to... Like, this is what I'm gonna be using the statue for, is the masonry business. And we can build some kind of, okay, no penalty, thankfully, from that one. Probably don't want to be hearing about penalties, though, in this case. Okay. I'm going to try and get to that. There was a spot where I'm able to get 12 easy. There we go. Take that, and now I'm going to see if I can't, like, find another place where I could put a sand pit. It looks like I'm going to be spacing them out a little bit more. Now, thankfully for this brickyard, I should be able to get it into a point where, like, it hits all three, hopefully. Possibly. Or at least, yeah, it's probably gonna have to be just two of them. Or, like, if it... Oh, perfect. That... I'm taking that. I am legit going to take that. Awesome. That's good. Already, I am getting a decent bonus. Okay, now, how am I going to build this city? Because, obviously, the brickyard is going to do, you know, a lot of justice to this area. Probably, yeah. Probably gonna put a brickyard there. Now, of course, I'm probably gonna keep, like, pushing individual spots here. Just to keep it going. Because most likely, I just want to build, like, just a decent sized farming place, like somewhere on these spare squares, and then yeah, I'm gonna be saving the windmill to, like, place, like, right in the center of them, like that's like on the lower plane, because that can actually work out if built well. Because otherwise I'm probably just going to focus on building the city, which will be, it's probably, I'm going to building it on this side. Okay, so this is going to get a little awkward here. So, now I'm actually going to build in a way that would allow me to, get various, like, little pieces of social hierarchy together, I guess, for as little as this, you know, overcomes over here. Okay. I'm gonna then reserve this side for mansions and the upper class, just so that mostly, guys, having these two individually separated out tends to be the more ideal circumstance, as you'll find with, like, most buildings here. So, brewing pack. Oh yay, more masonry. In that case, I will, because I have a city center here, like, usually it's pretty good to, like, have, like, the masonry set up, like, pretty close to the city center as best as you possibly can, because in that case you actually get a little bit of a bonus there. Also seem to get a bonus from brickyards, so it's actually really nice. Yeah, I am going to place the this masonry right here, which will work out. Hopefully I can place this in such a way that will still benefit. Nah. Oh, this one's gonna be tricky. This one's gonna be tricky. Sometimes you gotta really just, like, look around at the possible angles that you could put this thing in. Otherwise, you're missing out on a possibly good space that. But in some cases, like, you're too built, so just gotta ship it off to another place. And another sandpit. Whoop-dee-doo. Obviously, can't have it near another sandpit. But I also want to see if I can't, yeah, the most gain is probably from that 9 there. Yeah. Things are gonna get messy. Like, you can space out the brick, those individual spaces, like, a little bit more. It just, right now, it's, yeah. Statue, brewery, desert oasis. Yeah, I am going to add something before I get too confident in myself. So, the way that this is set up, I should be able to find, like, a place with a decent amount of flowers, like, quite a ways away from the city center, so that I can have a middle ground for particularly, going to build the houses first. let's maybe work with that for the time being. And just do that, perhaps. Just so that I can get some stuff underway here. Oh, dear. I think I just found out the ideal place to put the shaman, probably. It's definitely going to be somewhere over here on this side. And definitely going to get some more stuff here. I'll go for the fishery. Oh, another sand pit. But no brick. No brickeries yet. This is certainly getting complicated now. Yeah, definitely starting to get a little complicated. Yeah, if I knew the flowers were gonna be on this side, I probably would have built more mansions. Would have sequestered the mansions onto this side so that, you know, they would get a bonus here on out for getting closer to the shaman. That was a mistake on my part. But okay, anyways, fisheries, just can't have them too close together. I'm gonna get as far out as I can from the city center. And then I'm gonna try and get one going on this side. Yeah, that should work. And another go. Fountain. And another masonry. That's cool. That's great. Again, sometimes it's probably just the best to build one off to the side in hopes that perhaps, you know, something would happen here. 16. What about on this side? Oh, yeah, definitely going for that side. I'm definitely going to try to build around that as best as I can. Obviously, I didn't see where I was putting it, so now, some space is just completely unusable because nothing is fitting as precisely as I would like. Clearly not the best move here. Because now the sand pits are getting in the way, and it ain't a good move. It's probably as deep as I'm gonna get it. At least I'll be able to maybe put a smallish towering structure maybe in that small space there at least. How are the Packers Bears going? And Bears are 7-3. Green Bay just kicked off to the Bears. Oh boy. Yeah, I still don't expect anything, you know, major to happen, considering that game is just two teams that I still have no relevant, you know, understanding of quite yet. I mean, a lot of people praise Justin Fields, but at the end of the day too, it's you know, it's Justin Fields is a very different kind of quarterback. Explosive, yes, but ultimately he needs to get better at the passing game too. Yeah, this really just ain't gonna be looking good here. Yeah, I guess I'm putting down the windmill now. Just because it worked out. Okay. Of course I'm gonna get the huts. because thankfully with that, I should be getting another. I am getting another hop field, which is nice to put next to this one before I place down the brewery. And now the hut, which is... Okay, so... Oh dear. That is unfortunate. I wish I'd realized that before. Because frankly, the hut is officially useless. It's basically useless here in this particular instance. Wait, did I just see a 17? Okay, I know there was a space that I could put this house if I wanted to, and I want to put it in a space that is able to grant me 17. Find that sweet spot there. Or maybe it was just a trick of the eye and I confused a 2 for a 12. Perhaps. I'll go for the 12. Just to keep things a little bit more. Still got to do something there. Unfortunately, even though it is going to result in a penalty of some kind there. And now things are starting to fall apart a little bit for me here. Use as much space there as I possibly can. Can I fit a... Yes, I can. Enough to get me a decent... more points? Probably not. Yeah. And that's probably the most I can do on this island because I messed up the design. I messed up the design really fast. Okay. Okay, couple towers. Flat plains. Ah! It's a wall plateau. I do... Those are fun. So, I guess the gist is, expand the amount of usable surface area by getting it up as close as I possibly can to the edge here. Not going too far over. And then... one of the best saves I think I ever made in this game was utilize the wall plateaus, and you know it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun utilizing them. I'm glad that they're giving me this option here with what is procedurally generated. Okay. Just nice and easy. Nice and easy up. Just increase the amount of room. Okay, that works. That's nice. That's a little bit more breathable there. Now, lumberjack or mason? Well, as you can tell from the last time that I used the mason. Like, I really got to think about, you know, where exactly the huts would be going if I did pick that. So in that case, I am going to be searching around here for, so if the masons are going to be a pivotal part of, like, the development of this particular city, it's going to be, they're going to be sequestered to one particular side so that huts don't, get to be a particular burden. So, most likely, oh dear God, oh, stinking cursor, I swear. I'm going to, okay, so having them on different levels of terrain will also help. Just so that I can sequester them properly. Maybe I'm gonna try and get something going on this end if I can. Obviously that's still gonna be an issue, but at the very least, get something going over here. Just to get it going. I'm gonna get the development going though here too. I think on the flat plane I am. Okay, that's gonna be tough actually. That will be a little bit tough. Okay, I think I know what it is that I want to do here. It's probably going to involve a little bit more farming. Okay, 5 squares of farming. Maybe some quick bonus points here. Get the farm going a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm gonna save that just in case, you know, I get more fields. Okay, yeah, 2 more fields, 2 more, because that will cause a decent amount of points, and saving those up really does tend to help. So I already figured where I'll be putting the city center is going to be somewhere in this corner, so that, like, I want to keep these masonries, like, relatively, like, sequestered on this side of the map, just so that I don't have to think too much about, like, you know, distance from, like, there's 37. Yeah, I am still just going to... I am just going to build this. Oh dear, maybe... I think I may have, like, gone a little bit too close. Perhaps. Maybe just a little bit too close here. Alright, of course I'm going to offer the brewing pack. And hopefully, let's see. It's looking like I am probably going to be starting, like, some kind of, like, lower level here at some point. Yeah. Oh dear. Come on. Probably going to be using one of my first mills if I can put it on. I can't put it on the side there? Oh. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna keep like building the field out that way if I can, because we can't have like two windmills too close to each other, or else like, you know, it just, yeah, too much less points than I would like. And yeah, as I figured, I'm gonna place the shaman right there. I'm going to place this, eventually mansions are going to, like, reach that shaman, like, really, really quickly. Eventually they will. I do not want to get rid of too much usable space here, so I'm gonna have to make sure, like, this is... Okay, it's lined up precisely. Cool. That's nice. How are the Bears and Packers going? Oh, okay, so Chicago... I think they just settled for a field goal, it looks like. Yeah, they just settled for a field goal. Now it's 7-6. Well, that's definitely... Probably don't want to be a Chicago fan. It's definitely, like that Chicago Bears and Packers, that rivalry has definitely taken on like an interesting form, what with Aaron Rodgers stating that he owned them, and well, it just, yeah, that wasn't exactly maybe the nicest thing to do. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna build a cluster of houses somewhere down on the surface here, so that perhaps we can get going on just like a lower village here. Alright. This is once again just assuming that everything just goes my way, which I highly doubt, but I think in this case, like, the lumber pack is probably going to have to be the... Oh, yay, I got fields out of that. That is awesome. And another shaman. So, where am I going to put that? I wonder if I could maybe... Okay. I'm going to get that as close as I possibly can to that. And then maybe build another extension, like... Like, the field does not have to be pretty. It just has to be relatively, thing is, like, just going to become much less useful as time goes on. That's the plan. That is the plan. But yeah, once again, even more... That is going to be tough. Especially since there's like a lot of like... Probably going to have to like put in another mill that I don't want to just quite yet because of like how many points it can net me as soon as like... Ah, darn it. I'm gonna have to do it just so that, you know, I can make sure that I'm not, doing too much here. So at this point, just trying to make sure that everything is just sorted out and we're not overextending ourselves. It's been a while since I played this, so obviously I'm just gonna be a little rusty and like, you know, setup. Okay, so a fountain should, like, at least grant me some more, space here. At least with the hop field, I can gain more points with the, yeah. Just slowly accumulating, like, various industries here. Will the fountain fit in this, like, little space? Oh, dear. Oh, dear God. Okay, come on. The next mansion has to be set up in such a way that I can still, like, basically put it in without too much hassle there. Yeah, that's a little bit more space for that. And then I'm probably gonna have to plug up the hole with the next, oh, darn it. I was there. I was there. Come on. Come on. Push it slowly in. Is there going to be enough space? Nope. Nope. It's not. There's not going to be enough space because, yeah. Screw that noise, I guess. Still going to get 34 points out of it, but that ain't fun. It ain't fun when a plan falls apart. You just kind of hope that you get like some kind of park to mitigate that some way. Darn it. This is a tricky situation. I'm gonna try and see what I can do with the brewery then. So maybe with the brewery I could do something there. Okay, 13 points there. Another house here. And then of course, let's see. Oh man, this is rough. Oh. Never mind, there's actually a place to put a shaman here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I will do that then. Yeah, there's a couple huts that I can put. Obviously, I might just have to put a city center like right on top of that plateau there if I'm able to. Okay. Thankfully, the sawmill was installed. I'm gonna slowly add points there, I guess. Nice and relaxing. That's probably what's gonna have to happen. It's just like, obviously this is gonna be a rural area surrounded by, okay, a park. That is going to help things a lot, so definitely going to put the hop field here. Definitely going to put the field there, just so I can more points. And let's see, there should be enough space to put a park there if it's like, it's not that intrusive, hopefully. There we go. Is that gonna fit? No, it is not going to fit. And darn it. Here we go. Okay. Little by little. Yeah, game over for me, I guess. Shoot. That sucks. Well, where are the Packers and Bears now? Oh god, the Bears are struggling to get any momentum, as apparently I think there might have been some kind of penalty from the looks of it, because it's now 7-6 in a 3rd and 20 situation. I guess it's the first week, like, definitely seems like it could be like the first week, first week jitters. Probably gonna involve like another punt of some kind. That sucks. That sucks. Well. Guess you just can't have nice things in the NFC North. This division might be a little bit messy this year. And like the seaweed farm helped before, but yeah, no. Seaweed field it is. Boop. Boop. Excuse me. Farming pack. Yeah, I think I'm going to just dedicate this upper plateau to a massive farm if I can pull it off. The lower plateau is just going to be reserved for the city. And more seaweed field goodness. There we go. A little bit of a delay and building that windmill, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Any more like field population would be really nice, just to build up the strength of that whole thing here. Of course, I'm going to build the hot field relatively close to the seaweed farm because the brewery gains a bonus when it's nearby a seaweed farm. There we go. Bonus going to be the city pack. And yeah, so thinking about where the flowers are. Definitely over there, but looks like I'm probably just gonna put the city center somewhere like relatively close by. Probably like somewhere in this. And I am going to place the mansions like somewhere on this side. Got a news notification on my phone. Anyway, still going to be trying to push. Yeah, let's get that rock out of the way just so things are just a little bit less cluttered. I am going to delay that mill as long as I possibly can especially since we're getting more seaweed fields to add on to this as much as I possibly can. If we can get another seaweed crane, that would be even better, because that would allow for one other to just benefit from that whole industry there. Okay. Yeah, not doing that yet. I'm just going to place the shaman in a pretty predictable place to get an easy 30. And there we go. Gonna allow fishers to gain more. Okay, fisher can't be by a seaweed farm or another fisher, so yeah, we're gonna have to like space this away a little bit. Well, actually, if I play this right, I can have 2 getting 13 if I can. Or not. Darn it. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to try and compact the houses as close as I can. That's 11 points there. It's 12. Okay, so just need a simple thing here. Okay, we're up. Still pushing no windmill. So I want to build this as much as I possibly can. Thank you, Hopfields, for getting an area bonus of some kind there. And now the fountain. 25, 27. Still 27 over there. Oh, I thought I saw a 37. Huh. $29 there. I'm gonna take that for some easy points, and then I'm gonna put a mansion like relatively close. The line that divides is going to be relatively simple to obtain. 16. That's nice. I'm gonna get that bonus real quick first. The hut. I have no idea where I'm gonna place the hut, where it's like, you know, if anything, I'm just getting more mansions to surround the fountain as best as I can. Because huts. Oh, okay, so 15. Okay, so this will be the ideal space for like about 45 easy points. Now it's just about expanding that industry here. Nice. Nice. Park. Let's keep going. Let's keep building. Keep building that house over here. Still haven't expanded out so much yet that will allow me to build a park in that area just to give myself more stuff to work with. Okay. $18 points there that I'm not going to pass up, because that will lower my overall like, push here. 4. Let's see if I can't put... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put some over by the shaman, just so that I can reduce my need to go get like a city center just yet. Oh dear God. Oh, no wonder there's a rock in the way there. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, 9 here. And another push there. Awesome. Awesome. And a plateau. Nice. Oh, and another seaweed farm. Awesome. So I can actually put that relatively close to the first one. Just can't, I'm gonna do that just so that I can get an easy 30 there. Okay, plateau. If we are building this close to the city center, like this would at least allow for So city center, a mason, a plateau, a statue, and a seaweed farm. I'm gonna place that plateau there just to get a bonus as much as I possibly can. It's definitely more like a... Definitely building a 14 push there. Oh, 21. Dang, let's do it. Just keep building it up here. Oh boy. Okay, cool. So far the split is going well. Okay, we're going to opt for the tower, because that will at least allow for some more to get going there. Because that's also an easy way to gain points depending on like the number of buildings it surrounds. So I'm just gonna get another grouping there as best as I possibly can. I'm gonna build another hut over here just to keep pushing that little bit of distance there. Still just 27. Like those individual spaces there can actually building 2 plateaus. Definitely something. Yeah, I feel like one of those individual spaces will be at least the city center will at least boost the windmill a little more if I were to start building up around over there. 3 parks though. How do I want to go about? It's probably gonna... I'm probably just gonna have to, like, keep expanding the park here. Okay, exactly enough to avoid having to utilize the tower or the... Okay, a warehouse is finally getting put in here. Okay, I'm still gonna allow for my grouping of huts to just dictate a lot of stuff here. Because now, as the bonus of the dual city centers to gain points on, That's really nice. Packers and Bears still relatively just nothing going on. Just a plain 7-6, a minute 28 to go. Bears at this time still have possession, which is yeah, 3rd and 9 It's the NFC North. The only competent team so far that has come out from like this first week has to be the Lions, because at least they showed grit and got a win against the Kansas City Chiefs during week 1. That is, yeah, that is absolutely bonkers. Apologize. That could actually be a little bit stigmatizing now that I think about it. The word bonkers, crazy, idiot, words like that. And here I am trying to be like a neurodivergent friendly channel. I'm failing at it miserably. Oh boy. I am failing at that miserably. So, okay. Yeah, more industry still needs to like be put in for that warehouse to like really show its like best. Okay, I know there's like a much more decent place to put a park based on like, yeah, what about this? What about this side here? 15. I'll take the 15 there. Because I do want to save that. Oh, finally. Okay, so the circus. That's sort of why, like, I keep the mansions and the houses separate from one another, because yeah, if you have a circus in like in a place like that is just chock full of houses, like you have the added benefits of just like getting just a massive boost overall for just like the amount of houses that are in a given area, and it's just it gets pretty intense. Like there's a spot here that gets up to 48. And I'm just gonna try and like nick out here, and here we go. It was just one of those big bonuses that I've been wanting to utilize for a while, and now I'm glad that I finally was able to do that. And now I can just keep adding to my my stash of huts. So once again, the duel. There we go. And the market. Okay, so the market is also pretty neat because it's also one of those group identifier things. Like, if you could just put it, like, somewhere in the middle of everything where, like, commerce and a bunch of residential areas just get, you know, utilized, the effect is just a lot more pronounced here. I guess we're going to be building to fill that little space up with, oh! That is... Yeah, we're doing there. Okay, this is starting to get like really nice building. Like I have lucked out on like a really decent plot here where I can just start building a little more. Okay, so the market, having some kind of putting a market on the plateau like that. That would be nice, but I also just want to make sure that I am, yeah, warehouse, yeah, I guess now is time to, like, as much as, like, I don't want to do it, putting down a warehouse there will increase the score of this market by a decent amount. 66 points, baby. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a lot of points. And a little bit more breathing room there. Okay, the resort oasis is a little trickier. So you want to find it in a place where it's like, it's far away from like various industries and a city center. But close enough to like natural areas that you can do it. So like, that's probably what I'm probably like, let's see. Is there anything against plateaus? Oh no, you can actually put a thing on a Okay, so looks like I am going to be doing this in such a way that yeah, probably going to place a plateau somewhere over here and then put the resort oasis on top. Yeah, there we go. That should help a little bit too. I could also probably put like the resort oasis on this side now that I think about it, just because it's close. But then again, mansions are surrounded the shaman now, so it's like, yeah, I was not thinking about too clearly about that. 33, 38. I'm gonna put that out. 21. Once again, just a group of huts, just, you know, doing its thing here. Oh, the tavern. Here we are. That can be fun too. That can be fun too. So, the tavern, when it's like really close to a brewery, well, like in range of a brewery and various households, there, like it gets pretty like decently scoring after all. And also, like, it doesn't cost as much space to put one in, so it's like, it's just a lot more. Yeah, you probably would rather just be watching football, huh? Despite how much like it can stress one out. Okay, gonna keep building the mansions around here. And clearing out space little by little for each and everything around here. Okay. Anywho. How's that tower looking so far? So far it's still 38. I'm gonna keep expanding on yeah, there we go. That seems like to be a good happy medium there. Awesome. Ooh, a temple. Yeah, the temple is a little tricky to construct, because sometimes it will be in an ideal space. It can't be close to a market, a sawmill, a brickyard. Yeah, so, like, this space will not be good, even though it would be on a plateau. Like, ultimately, if you're going to be placing, like, a temple anywhere, it's going to have to be put, like, on some place with, like, a lot of mansions, a lot of park area, just to, like, neutralize it out. So, like, ultimately, you probably just want to measure out a place where, you know, you could start building around the site that you're eventually going to put the temple, and try to maximize your benefit as much as you possibly can. So the way that this is set up now, I can actually just build a decent amount of houses in areas like this and still gain a decent amount of points, which is nice. Still haven't had to utilize something in particular yet. Still nothing yet. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That should work. That should work. Just cool. Now more seaweed field. Let's see if we can't start connecting this out here a little bit. And I think I can squeeze in a hot field, can I? Or, well, I'm close to it at least. I'm close. I'm close to doing that. Okay, so I'm just going to keep developing the area that will eventually, the temple will eventually be placed on. Obviously, it can't, okay, already there's somewhat of a net gain happening here, but again, more mansions have to, like, take place here. Okay, that can be put into a space there, which is nice. 13. I'm gonna place that 13 there, hopefully. Yeah, walls are a little tricky. Because I have to, like, make sure, like, something is there that either A, like, I'm not gonna build so much so, like, on that side anymore that isn't going to intrude on the wall. That, or, you know, I'm placing it, like, in the middle of some place where it's, like, I'm not even going to build anything anymore. I'm just separating out two particular areas and not going to do much with it, so. Yeah, so it just can't be built near another wall. So, if a wall can be... A wall placed here isn't going to, like, affect me that too much because, you know, it's already sanctioned enough something that I'm not really going to build in anymore. For all to, let's see. How's the tower looking so far? Oh boy. $45 around that one particular area. Is there like a... Yeah, there is a temple bonus, so if I can place that temple down... Oh man, lots of instances of individual... just gotta make sure that it's not intruding on the area too much. No, it is not. It is not intruding on the area too much. Okay, so I'm going to use that particular park as a sort of boundary area so that I don't think about it too much, because if I can do that, I'll at least have a bit more, I guess. I'm going to try and find an ideal place to put the huts now. 21 points there. And now I got to... I've not been really, like, lucky on... I guess I'm going to be placing this park over there just so that I can get the... There's got to be something that I can do that will finagle it and allow me to gain more points. It's 10... 13, 14. I'll go for that 14 there. And I'm not planning on building anything relatively close to this wall here, so I'll put something. I'll put the wall up there so I can get the next building. Ooh, a balloon. Yeah, let's get the balloon going. Why not? And another shaman. Seriously, bro? I'm pretty sure this is still like my first island. This is actually just like the first one that I've like actually gotten decent luck on, so far so good. I am connecting to an extent. Okay, I'm gonna place that seaweed field there for an easy 15. The balloon gets a bonus for each nearby resort oasis, market, tower, circus, and statue. So honestly, it will help if the tower's finally built, like right here. And then we can get the bonus from the balloon. Finally get that going. Awesome. And now the monument. Oh, in another tavern? Ooh, you spoiled me. So, it has to get this brewery city center statue. So it can't be near another tavern, but it can. So, ooh, this is gonna be a tricky one. $29. Still too close. I guess I'm gonna place another tavern like right there because it would net me the most points. Yeah, that's definitely what's going to have to happen. Let's see here. $12. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'm going to put at least 1 mil here and just like get some points out of that. Fortunately, it lowers like the net points that I would have gained by 1 there for every hut. Just needed to get that out of the way. Field, top field, and monument. Well, okay, in that case, I am just going to keep building the mansions around here. And just keep looking for individual things here. I think I'm going to resort to a water plateau if I can, but no promises on if I'll be able to effectively utilize that. 11. Obligatory check on the Packers versus the Bears. Okay, Green Bay is 10-6 at halftime, so they must have gotten a field goal. Surprisingly, Jordan Love is performing less effectively than Justin Fields in passing yards. Rushing, Chicago still doing what it is. Okay. But statistically, like, I'm not actually watching the game, so like I don't know what is going on right now. And so yeah. Let's see here. Does it gain anything from a water plateau? Statue plateau. No. It's just got to be near a each nearby plateau may. Okay, so then no, it's definitely not useful. And okay, so it's starting to gain some usage here. Just gotta keep building around that spot. I'm going to make sure that when I'm building this particular, I'm leaving a little space there. There we go. And now, okay, I think now is the time to just, okay, 55. Yep, it's probably the best that I'm gonna get out of that temple, the way that it's set up at the moment. So now I can probably place the monument somewhere that it's not going to. I swear I did not mean to, like... Wow, what a coincidence, huh? Is there any way that I can get more than that many points so that I don't, like, turn into a chuckling 5-year-old? Because that would be great. That would be great. So 85 points. Well, yeah, I'll take 85 over 69 every day. There we go. That is a decent amount of points for the for that there. Yeah, we're doing that. We are doing that. Thank you very much, game, for allowing that to be a possibility. And can I possibly get, like, another... Yeah, it's close to a wall now, though. That's the problem. Probably gotta, like, squeeze one in there. Squeeze one into this space here, too. That's an interesting place to put a park, not gonna lie. But, you know, thankfully, at least, you know, house building will raise this value up somewhat to a premium. The water plateau. I wonder... Okay, so a sawmill, a statue, water plateau, and a tree. I think I'm just going to increase the area here. Just keep pushing over there a little bit. That ain't good. Probably need to expand a little bit more out that way. Sure. So, got 2 bonuses here. A wall plateau? Really? And another city center. How am I going to pull this off, bro? Like, what are you expecting me to do? The wall plateau. You want me to, like, do something like, you know, maybe like, you know, like, create something like over here, perhaps? Is that what you're intending me to do with this thing or something? It's just a tiniest bit odd, you know? Just the tiniest bit odd. You know. And now the lumber pack is finally getting a hold of stuff now. And now it's sort of in free range mode. This is probably the best performance that I've had on this game yet, so it's definite, like, There's not a lot of trees to begin with. And that's sort of why I held off in making that, because it's pretty much worthless. Pretty much worthless. A city, building a city center of any kind just doesn't make a lot of sense. Especially when you still need to build something of some kind around here. Because now it's about like trying to figure out like ways to... Well, it looks like this is going to be a park plateau of some kind. A natural plateau full of various individual like plots of nature there. And now you just get random like stuff to just build stuff up. So it's more or less now it's just a free-for-all to see how far you can like take the city. And so far, like, this is a pretty interesting city. And yeah, lumberjack, like, did I really have to get that going, man? Seriously? I guess I'll do that there just so I can get the most net gain out of that. Still a pain in the butt, though, because that really did screw me in points, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna put a city center here, and then add to the huts, and go 28 there. Even though it would have been like, yeah, I think I'm starting to reach my limit with this particular city build. Like it was definitely a little bit easier in the beginning, but now it's like it's reaching a pinnacle that I don't think I'm gonna be able to like accurately match as much as I can. I'm basically building at a yeah, sure, why not? Let's build a park there. Gonna do that. For 48 easy points there. Yeah, things are finally starting to, like, more walls and more mansions, I guess. I guess I could try and surround this side here then. Still not like maybe the best. Sorry, was there like an 8? I don't really want to like spend the effort of like working on that though. Okay, where was the 42 located? I saw a 42. Okay. I'm gonna try and see that from an angle because I do not want to like invalidate that in any way. Sorry, was there like a 45 there? So it's like right there. So if I were to place something like right there ways, I'm just gonna place this house somewhere near the circus in some way. Probably there. And then another field. I'm probably gonna place the fountain somewhere like okay, yeah, so there was a 45 somewhere. Doing that. There we go. Got 45 points out of that. Still not enough to justify anything else, though. So I'm probably gonna have to build a wall somewhere. There we go. More walls, more parks, a house, and another field. Speaking of fields, Packers. Yeah, it looks like the Packers still own the Bears, but yeah, that ain't looking too good. That ain't looking too good, to be quite honest. Well, so much for that. Clearly... There's probably going to be a little bit of a dynamic shift here in the NFC, NFC North. Most likely, and I hope to God it's the Lions, because I seriously can't take another season of Packer dominance. I can't. I can't. And I'm not the only one that feels so strongly about that. Okay. I think I'm reaching a pinnacle here, definitely. This is definitely looking like a pinnacle. Definitely looking like a pinnacle. I could just place the city center out here just for lulz. I guess I'm gonna do that. I guess I am actually going to do that. There's I don't want to like wall off this section just quite yet though. Yeah. I'm gonna do that there for an 18. Yeah, I sort of worked myself into a bit of a corner there. So I need 23 points if I want to gain more stuff that I don't think I have an ideal scenario that would allow me to get 23 points anywhere here. There is no good space. So this might just be like my final thing here. I get to place in this particular city because I wasn't thinking. So in that case, Okay, where was that 14? I'm probably just gonna head for that 14 and just call it good there. Because... Yep, and... Yep, that's 9 points away. And pretty much accomplished all that we can with the city. Well, thankfully this will be able to live on in a stream then. Yeah, that was not... This was not too bad of a start. Like, this was actually my luckiest start with Islanders ever. I might actually break my high score at this rate. Probably going to be doing it my own time, but... It's because, like, in combination with, like, using the Fire Emblem, like, video that I was really not thinking of putting out until, like, it really got to its worst point. There's just also the gist of, like... Oh, and... Yeah, Green Bay looks like it's going to be Green Bay that wins this. Yeah. Either Matt Eberflus is getting fired or Chicago's getting Caleb Williams. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, this is definitely not the way you want to start out a game here. Next island. Let's go. Yeah, 2,000 points on that. That wasn't too bad. And it looks like, this island ain't half bad looking either. There's a decent amount of distance here, plus, you know, a little outcropping there. I'm gonna take a decent look at this, particular island so that I'm not, yeah, little island over there, little island over there, little island over there. And multiple planes here too, so... Okie dokie. Well. Hello. There we go. A lumber pack and a seat. I think this is one of those instances where, like, lumber might actually be a little bit more beneficial here. For just, like, in a first start sort of scenario. Just because of, like, the amount of trees that we can chop here. So, now it's all about, like, not getting in, like, major area there, and putting the sawmill, like, somewhere where it's gonna be, yeah. Okay, so, why the heck are you giving me the brick industry when I literally have just very little sand to go off anyway? That is, oh, that's not good. That ain't good whatsoever. Alright. Already I am worried about, like, my overall chances with this thing. So, if that's the case, better get ready to just absolutely bite it. Okay. In that case... I am going to... I'm gonna get the hop field going, like, maybe in this corner here. Because I see a statue right there, and that's where I'm probably gonna plan to put my first city center. Like, you see, with just, like, the little bit of experiences with buildings and how it all works out, I'm mostly just trying to maximize, what I can get, and there we go. City pack. Any chance that oh, 2 city centers. In that case, yeah, we'll make one that goes more so for the, make 2 city centers that, this one's gonna be mostly done for houses of some kind. That's the plan here, to place houses on this plane over here. We are gonna place mansions around the second one. So yeah, there's gonna be a clear class divide on this particular plane. Awesome, okay. And, alright, so definitely, masonry is, you know, definitely gonna be coming in handy soon. Definitely want to maximize points by getting it as close to other mansions and the city center as much as possible for this beginner part. Okay, so it's not affected by... Yeah, because... I'm already slating, like, this space here in the middle is eventually going to be have a temple placed near it, just mostly because it will, well, assuming everything goes right. I doubt it will, but, you know, I could probably try to maximize the amount of points that I get on this particular island for the score, at least. Farming pack. Of course, I'm just going to take a farming pack. Yeah, definitely just going to take a farming pack here. And I will probably place the farm... I just want to orient it in a way that's not going to... There we go. That should help. Just keep stacking houses around this city center here. Seriously, having 2 city centers like right off the get-go actually does help for, like, you know, scoring more points. Definitely gotta get that. Okay, the shaman. Okay, good things with shamans. At least I'll be able to get one going, like, right here immediately. Maybe close enough to... Where's the 15? Where was the 15? There we go. Just gonna let that work itself out there. Fisher. I'm gonna try and like build one like in between those 2 city centers as best as I possibly can. And the perfect. That's an easy 20. Okay. Okay, where the heck is the 13? I know I saw 13. I saw 13 somewhere. Where in Christ is that 13? Oh, there it is. Because that is definitely going to be something. Okay. I'm legit confused sometimes about, like, how exactly the masonry gets, like, figured out there, because it's honestly a bit of bit of a challenge to get, like, working out here. House for 12 points. House for 13 points. And there we go. I'm gonna go for fountain, because, once again, I just don't see the worth in the brick industry under any circumstance whatsoever. At least I have enough to move on to another island if this one just isn't going to work out. Of course, I'm probably going to build a fountain, like, near this particular space there. That should help maybe to, like, build a little bit of a... Oh! Okay, so 2 fountains can be built. Guess I'm gonna do that. Seven there. Alright. Cool. Okay, now I can probably, like, do something, like... Well, not the most ideal with... Oh, crap. I totally forgot about the masonry thing. Shoot skis. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so where is... I found, like, a good spot for 20. I'm going to do that there. I'm going to start minimizing my losses however much I can by trying to hit that sweet spot there for as much as I possibly can. Okay, so far so good. 2 fields. Just gotta keep on building up as many fields as I possibly can, because I'm probably gonna put that windmill on the lower plateau so that it gets a bonus from, like, the city center. Or better yet, I'm going to get as close as I possibly can without triggering the shaman in any way. Place the city center there. Parks, there we go. Because I am pushing as much as I possibly can. Let's see if I can't put a... $13 it is. And... oh boy. No, it's lonesome like that. Definitely no. Definitely not gonna do that. Oh jeez. Yeah, the lumberjack's gonna get really complicated. There's not... they really are just, like, built for, like, early game as much as possible, and then 6. Okay, where is the 21? Try and hit for that 21 as much as I possibly can. Oh dear. That was unideal. That was certainly unideal. Shoot. Oh, could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse. Park, please. With that tree intact as best as I possibly can. There we go, expanding it. Okay, a plateau, which is nice, and another windmill. And another hut, and, well, just a lot of everything. That's cool. $20. I'm just gonna allow myself to keep utilizing that 20 as best as I possibly can. And then keep building the park space for the eventual temple that's eventually going to come up around here. And you know what? That's probably going to do it. That's where the temple's going to be set up. Tower. Still, little by little, just making as big of a field as I possibly can so I can legit gain like a major bonus on my points there. Just waiting for the right possible moment. Okay, so I would say putting a tower like somewhere in the middle of this would like really, yeah. So definitely definitely want to build just maybe a little bit more over here to maximize my potential in this particular spots. And I am going to probably build a house over here. Spare lumberjack, that's not going to really be worth much. Continually building the park infrastructure up. 15. Nice. $16. Let's do that there. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay. For real though, someplace where I can just like jettison the city center without like too much of a penalty, I'm gonna do that just so that I can just get that out and I don't have to think about it too much anymore. So a place where I could put the shaman without too much of a issue. There we go. Okay, more points. And the warehouse. Mostly so that I can, like, continue to just build up this field as like, massively as I can. And then... Okay. Major addition to the hop field. Let's go. And... yeah, that's precisely what I figured. 52 points for one. I'm still going to try and build that up as much as I possibly can so that I don't have to sacrifice that massive of a bonus to my score. Because, yeah, the windmills can do a lot once I have that stuff figured out. 14. That is neat. Oh. I want to see how this park is going right now so that I don't make too major a mistake here. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there. And I'm not ready to put the tower in just quite yet. Still want to do a little bit more building before I do that. You know what? Yeah. Just so that I can get the next option. Because I'm totally banking on the field. Just... Okay, the big question is, can the circus even fit anywhere? That's the main thing. Because if it can, I'll probably lay that down right away because I don't have any access to houses and I need points quick. And again, with the fields, how's the Packers? Oh yeah, Packers are dominating the Bears. Packers are dominating the Bears. That is definitely not as embarrassing as, well, still embarrassing in its own way, but like it's definitely not as embarrassing as the Bears just, you know, doing its usual thing and completely choke against the Packers. Despite the real potential they have. Yeah, Eberflus could probably get fired. That's very much a possibility. But also, coaching stability may not be the thing you would want to compromise when have a rookie quarterback like that. Honestly, yeah. Okay, so I can squeeze it in a little bit. I'm gonna do with that. There's just a few more points. Okay. And again, the shaman. The freaking shaman. I swear. These things are... These... Yeah. I'm doing it. I was gonna do that there. Oh, the gold mine. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit neat. This is the first instance of actually like getting to utilize the gold mine. So, just can't be near a resort oasis of any kind. But the jewelry store, when it's like sequestered around a particular plot of land where it's like it's full of rich people houses, a lot of points. Still building the field. Still... Okay, so now the bonus is up to 60. Yeah, the windmills carry just a really amazing bonus if I can just hold out for a while. Because, hey, I am building a park, a massive park that's just maybe... It's not the neatest looking thing, but it is going to boost my score when the temple comes. So, I am anticipating that. Ah, market. What's its rule about, like, shamans? Just can't be near another market. So, I could legit just put it on top of this hill and things will be just fine. Then I could also put in a plot here if I could squeeze it in. Yeah, most likely. Okay, well, looks like it's going to be a hilltop market. Looks like it's going to be a hilltop market of some kind. It is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna place the warehouse there, too, just so that I can finally gain some kind of value. Let's see here. I want to try and, like, yeah, get that going. Just a little bit more. Okay. I'll try and build a house somewhere near this circus. There we go. This is looking good. This is looking fantastic. 10. Awesome. Awesome. Oh dear, the resort oasis. And more fisheries of some kind. Well, I could put like one fishery like in the confluence of like multiple city centers, like right there. Right there is the sweet spot. And then I could put another one like right there. Yeah. I'm gonna place one right there just so that I can. So, it can't be near like any major like. Can't be like near like a major industry like a sawmill or some kind like that. Can be near like a decent place with a bunch of flowers. Ugh, this ain't good. This ain't. Yeah, the resort is going to be a little tricky to get a handle on. I'm gonna do that. Loaded with points there. It's probably the best possible way that I was going to best like utilize that stuff. Oh, okay. It's 15 minutes in the fourth quarter. Chicago Bears. They trail the Green Bay Packers by 10. Yeah, that's definitely not like something that you would want. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. That's definitely not something you would like to see. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep like building like my massive park here. Let's see. I don't want to like tread too much on the plateau there. Okay. That park's getting massive though, so. Ah, now for the tavern. Let's go. I'm gonna keep like building the massive hop field around. Okay. Looks like I am going to build another house like somewhere around here, perhaps. Yeah, probably gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. 65. Was there like a 66 somewhere? Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that there just to... Because the overall strategy has me, like, think more about, is there, like, any space, a secret space here that will allow me to... I think the most that I can gain now is 17. I'll milk the 17s and just do that. Okay, a temple. That is awesome. And a couple more masonries here. If I can... Okay, stupid fruit flies. If you hear, like, just a little bit of buzzing into the, into that microphone there, I apologize. I've been dealing with some really bad stuff. I've been trying to spray everything like crazy just to get that, this fruit fly problem out of control. It's like, I don't even keep a lot of fruit around here anyway, so it's like I don't even know how the hell they even got in. Like, that's the weird thing. That's the weird part. Oh dear, another tower? Where am I gonna put this one now? Like, seriously, just tell me, where... Alright, well, I'm gonna put that 8 there, just so that can gain just about a lot of stuff from this temple. 70, yeah, definitely going for that. I'm glad that plan worked out to get like 70 on that temple overall, because that just, yeah, that really helped. Probably gonna opt for the wall and another jewelry place. Just can't be like too close to the... You know, that's great. That's fantastic. In that case, I'm probably going to have to start spending my mills if I don't think of it. Well, there's probably a way that I could figure this out. I'm gonna put that 26 there. Start. I'm gonna build a masonry somewhere over here then. Then keep adding to the park space here just so that the temple flourishes. Despite how maybe a little silly it can be at times. And I'm gonna have to find another place to put a shaman. That hasn't been... Because don't want to be near, like, another one. Probably gonna have to do that. Just finding these little nooks and crannies are all that I can really go for here. Another place where I could inconsequentially put a city center. Well, I guess I can, like, put fisheries out there. Seaweed farm it is. Seaweed farm it is. Oh, another field. Clearly I'm trying to maximize all that I can out of the fields that I have. Speaking of fields, 31-4. Yeah, Green Bay is definitely winning that one. Oh my goodness, that is. And Aaron Jones is leading both, like, rushing and receiving on the Green Bay side. I just hope he doesn't get injured from this, like, for real. I just don't want, you know, him getting injured out of all the carries, because of all the carries that he's, like, doing for that team. Like, your entire offense cannot be Aaron Jones. I know Christian Watson's out, but, like, oh my goodness, that is just, like, wow. I mean, Jordan Love isn't even really performing well, like, statistically, compared to a lot of other quarterbacks in the league. Like, he's just doing his thing, and unfortunately, he's probably just going to get better and better as time goes on. Like, man, the Packers. Where in... Seaweed filled the statue. Well, in that case, I guess I'll place it over here then. There we go. And now I'm going to place this fisher, like, right by the city center here, so that I don't need to put that anywhere closer to, you know, where. I'm gonna keep, like, adding on to those 17s as much as I can. Yeah, it looks like... Where was that 71? There was a 71 somewhere around here. Okay. And there it is. 71 points from putting down just a single mill over there. That is... wow. That is a lot. Balloon. Cool. Okay, that's definitely... can't put it near there. A temple or another balloon, so it can't be near the temple. This is probably the best space for it. Probably the best space for the balloon, then. That's unfortunate, but at least I got something out of it. Thankfully. maybe... Definitely just mean like more points if I could just put it out on its lonesome right there. And another sawmill that I just really cannot use under any circumstance, for real though. Mansions are just gonna like do its own thing. I'm gonna try and build a wall that separates these two plateaus here. Can I place something like... place any wall here? No. No, I cannot. Probably place a wall here because I'm not really going to be doing much with that space afterwards. There we go. I am glad that I was able to get that space off. I'm going to see if I can't like find an ideal place just to put a sawmill so that I don't have to think about measly 7. At least it gets me in up to that. Of course I'm just gonna build the monument because it's definitely more of a thing that can easily be built if I find like just the lucky space here. Oh my god, 130. That is probably like the most points that I think I've gotten out of any single one space. But you know what? We're going to increase that even further because I am going to stuff this place with park area as much as I possibly can. And now the moment of truth, going back into where that monument was going to be put here. As there is space, just gotta find that lucky space here. No, definitely not going to do that. 148 points. Dang. Yeah, that was pretty smart on my part. Like that could not have gone better at all. Like I lucked out there. I lucked out there, man. Okay, water plateau it is. Maybe I can finally like definitely know where I can put that if I really need. I'm gonna place that like right near the there we go. Right. So far the lower city, upper city concept is working out pretty well. I think I'm just going to like build some more around here though, just so that I can get some more like easy points out of that. Little by little. Little by little. And get like another wall going. There's gotta be an ideal place to put a wall. Like somewhere in this. Yeah. I'm gonna put the 17 point wall there. I am going to keep That hut will at least get me up to that point. And the wall plateau. Yeah, definitely going to keep pushing that. Oh, that water plateau can actually have a park on it. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that with that particular space there. 62, jeez. Oh my god. That is something. Huh. Could I... Well, you know, it actually does fit in that... Wow. Wow. Yeah. Definitely something. And I'm probably just going to build these wall plateaus here. Just because they'd score high for the most parts. That's something. That's definitely something. For sure there. Just continuing to... I wonder if I can... Still minus 25 there. And a wall there, so... Definitely not working out so well. Maybe a split house concept there. Oh, nice. Just enough. The brick industry that I've been trying to avoid for a long time. A long time, man. Place that right there. I'm gonna place the seaweed field right over there. Hop field, if I can find a space, I'm going to, yeah, put that there. Okay, there's a place where it does hit 14 that I found. Where is the 13th space? Fine, I'll put that there. Sand pit there. And I'll put the brickyard here. Huh, plus 29 to that. Of course I'm going to do that. Definitely... Oof, yeah, definitely getting close to something or another. Yep, nothing. Guess what's probably gonna have to be done is I'm probably gonna have to use my second windmill bonus here. Yeah, let's do it. That's... this is a lot of points. This is a lot of points. Oh my goodness. what can I even use these sand pits for anyway? Considering there's like there is no sand. There's no sand other than to like have like a net loss over time. Like this is absolutely pointless. It just devalues the sand over there. That is such a pain. Really just relying on luck there to... Water plateau. And another hut. Of course I'm going to put there because... Yeah. Things can actually work out there. I wonder if I can... Oh, okay, so I can place a plateau. I'll place that over there. Definitely still a -7, so can't really do much with the resort oasis. I think I've reached the limit on what I can do. Unless, of course... Huh. I could... smartly design this and get some kind of net gain out of it. I'm doing it. That's cool. That actually worked out well. And another marketplace that I don't know how I can, you know, because I can place it on the plateau, I can place it over here, but still not enough. Oh, I actually could have placed something over there if I really needed to do that. Well, that was dumb of me. Still makes much more sense to actually put it like near the first market that I made. Oh man, that sucks. That actually sucks. I guess I'm going to continue building the park over here then. Yep. There we go. Interesting. Nothing can fit here. Nothing can fit. That is great. It's only 23 though. Yeah, it just... Unfortunately, this is the best option. Place it on top of here. Okay, where is 47? Just to maximize the score in some way, shape, or form. Definitely gonna place the next sand pit here. If I can't. Serious? Oh no, I could. It's just there's like a really specific space that I can do it in. There we go. Place that there, I guess. Anyways, park space. There we go. And the resort oasis that I did not plan for at all. Because industry took precedence, and now I have no place in particular where... Well... And this is where I fall short on the second island. Great. That's fun. Oh, hey. Second city, and so far this was definitely could have been planned better, but honestly, this turned out pretty okay. Let's next finally move on to like the next thing here. Definitely requires some creative solutions, for sure. But yeah, that's definitely an island. That's for sure. Is the Packers-Bears game over yet? Oh my God, 38-14. Yeah. Green Bay is destroying them. Green Bay is destroying them. I don't know what kind of adjustments they made in this, but oh my God, that is not... That ain't good. That just ain't good. Ay. Like, Justin Fields may not have completed a lot of attempts, but 3 touchdowns and 245 passing yards. It just... Yeah. Also, for some reason... Okay, so the Rams are beating the Seahawks, too. That's... Yeah, my accuracy in predicting games just went down considerably. Philadelphia is predictably destroying the Patriots. Miami and LA are in a shootout right now. Kind of wish I was not missing that. Because unfortunately I'm getting the Denver and Las Vegas are keeping it close, 17-16. Las Vegas is winning just by 1 point with Jimmy Garoppolo at center. That's... and again, I don't even know the details of that. Like, oh my goodness. Like, how... Who's... Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo is playing. And... Russ kind of looks like Russ a little bit now. 27-34, 170. It's still 177 passing yards, but like that's 2 TDs. Like that's... Russ is not looking as bad as he used to. But also the yeah. And currently the Raiders have the ball and are driving at the moment. So, like, Denver needs to get a stop if they want to win that. And it's currently... Yeah, it's on 3rd and 7, so they could actually get the stop there and drive down and win the game if they really wanted to. But they would have to settle for... Oh, wow. That's definitely a blow. Definitely a blow, that's for sure. For sure. But, yeah, I mean, all things considered, there's some exciting games going on in, like, this first bit here. Like, that's kind of... Wow. But, yeah, Green Bay's most likely going to win that game against the Bears. That is really unfortunate. Bears fans had a lot of hype, and, yeah, that was... No. No. That ain't going so well. But, yeah, it looks like... pretty soon, like, my stream is probably going to come to a close just because there's not really been much going on. There's 4 minutes left in that fourth quarter there. Oh, I don't like that setup at all. I do not like that setup at all. I mean, the island, not the football games, but, like there's multiple small islands. Like, I am just hoping that this is a water plateau scenario. Hello? Are you gonna... I'm pressing the A button! Are you gonna let me do this? Jeez. Okay, so yeah, it is a water plateau scenario. That's neat. In that case, I am going to place the water plateau, like... Yeah. Of course, now I gotta really just plan for the masonry to, like, do something here. Okay, so I will bring one close just so that I have a little bit of a bonus here. But otherwise, like, I'm gonna keep these, like, as far away as I possibly can from the, from something in particular. Like, namely, yeah. But yeah, I am also going to build up my usable space as much as I possibly can. Just to... What the heck was that? What the heck was that move there? Okay, why the heck am I opting for... Oh man, that was not a good move. That was not a good move at all. Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, because it can't go on. It can... For some reason, farming can exist on, like, these little partitions here. And I am going to maximize my usage of that as much as I possibly can. And then get a few more masonries going over here. Once again, if I can just get it on, like, a small rock here, like so, like, I will call that a win. There we go. That'll work. And the city pack time. Whoop-de-doo. And another plateau. Honestly, it's probably just a... Probably better just to do that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Probably wouldn't be the smartest move, but I'm still gonna do it. Brewing pack. Once again, just going to expand the amount of usable space that I have, just so that I'm not overdoing it. Will it fit? Yes, it will. So far, the building of this particular space is looking like it's going to work out a little bit better. This housing is going to be a little tricky. Just the tiniest bit tricky here. Yeah, average view durations. This is definitely not popular. Shaman. But yeah, I was kind of hoping to, like, luck out on a shaman so that I didn't have to think too much about, I am going to think of, like... Just... Okay, so... I'm going to make something, like, really profitable there. And then I am just going to place a shaman as close as I possibly can to the area that I'm building around so that some things can work. Water plateau, so... Again... This is tiniest bit tricky. I'll do that then. I like the ambient voices that tend to play at points here in this whole experience. That's definitely something. Okay. Looks like the time has come to expand it a little bit. Please tell me the Packers-Bears game is finally over. 2 minutes and 54 seconds, and somehow the Bears have 20 points. Are they going for garbage time stats or something? Is that what's going on? Oh boy. That's really sad. That's really sad. Las Vegas beat beat the Broncos by 1 point. That, you know, there are times like this, like, I wonder if it's really scripted at all, because, like, Las Vegas and Denver has a similar score to how the Broncos opened against the Seahawks last year. Also, for some reason, the Rams are still winning against the... I don't know what's going on. And also, apparently, this New England game, man, like, what the heck is going on here? So it's like 25-20. And yeah, somehow. Well, interestingly enough, Mac Jones is actually kind of balling out a little bit as a passer. Made 47 pass attempts in this game alone. That is definitely interesting. I have no idea how the Jets or the... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the Dolphins... Tua and Justin... Oh my god. Yeah, it's the 2-minute warning and the Dolphins could very well... Oh, wow. There are so many good games going on, I bet, and I am missing out. But then again, like, the team that I follow lost to the freaking Buccaneers, so, like, the reason why I'm streaming this at all is so that I can get a break, because, yeah. But yeah, like, I pretty much stated that I was going to stop streaming, like, around the Packers, once that game is done, so that I'm not destroying myself mentally. Because, yeah. Looks like so far the Packers and the Lions are getting the early start during week 1. And that's... That ain't looking too good. Okay. Fisher. And now, still going to keep expanding the field as much as I can for this. Over here. Yeah, this is definitely this is definitely getting to a point. That ain't good. That ain't good. Green Bay looks pretty competent, even with Jordan Love only completing just slightly over half of his passes. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That is not good. That is not good at all. Definitely made a fool of ourselves. The Vikings definitely made a fool of themselves. Because, I'm sorry, like, I can't get over that. Like, you know, thing is, with the Buccaneers' loss, like, here's the thing with Kirk Cousins. He completed 33 of 44 of his passes, had 344 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That 1 interception is probably bringing down his overall rating. Like, but like, that game, overall, 102.8 for his rating. Like, he completed 75% of his passes within this game, and he lost. Like, the team lost. Like, it's a classic Kirk Cousins. With good stats, but just... good lord. Like, nothing to show for it, because... that 1 interception could have actually gotten the KJ Osborne touchdown, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. The Vikings probably would have had 24 points. Maybe. Or who knows, because the way that it... good lord. I don't know why I'm a Vikings fan. I really don't know. I don't know why I am. But yeah, I think most of these games are going to start like drawing to a close now. And well, yeah, I got to go update the spreadsheet. So, you know, maybe it's probably good that I call it good here, because I'm starting to get like a little bit ticked off right now. Thank you for watching this in the future, because obviously, like, I'm guessing a lot of people were focusing more so on football, but know that I'm here if you want to rant about your team. Take care. Take care, every